shirts right now. Got this machine going for that. Wonder if I can put. Let's see if I can. Oh, and put your flashlight on. So that's cutting that out. The silhouette is just about done. And then, so that's when you hit done. That's what we got. And then over y'all, we got more shirts ready to go. That will be updating the page tomorrow. We've thought about going live while making the shirts. Maybe we'll come back on and go live when we're pressing them. And then I usually sit right here and I'll probably come back on, or what we can do is, that way you guys can have a glimpse of what really while we're crafting, and then have a little bit of music going. Welcome in, welcome. Working on shirts for the kingdom. I just want to share with everyone how we do this.
Thank you for liking. Like, subscribe.
And share. And just show them.
Yeah, I went over there.
And if you guys want to write down anything you recommend, we're going to start going live. Recommend shirts that you like. We make shirts for the kingdom, making noise for the kingdom. So we do a lot of all our faith-based clothing, and we try to do it for reasonable prices. We're going to start going live while we do this.
Place my feet on solid ground.
Tomorrow we'll be live for church.
At 10 a.m. church.
On Wednesdays I go live while we're doing our worship. Please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate. We just try to share everything we do. We had just got enough subscribers so we could start live streaming.
Hi guys, thank you for joining. Like, subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, honestly, Clark.
Just chopping your name up.
Yeah, I have a hard time with names. Darianne Barker, hi. Thanks for the likes. Hi, Deb.
Doug's on there.
Yeah, as my pastor would say it, Doug is a very good best friend of the church, of our church. The page you're on right now, so. No problem, honestly, Clark. Doug seen nothing.
Anybody have a testimony they would like to share? Or prayer request? This was just
honestly, Clark, we're streaming at 10 a.m. in the morning. That's what time we have church every Sunday. And they have Bible study that they stream.
our worship.
And worship and Bible study.
No, I don't do the Bible study yet.
Wednesdays at
6:30.
6:30. Yes, Doug, we will see you on the 23rd. I got something I want to show you, Doug. If you're on there.
I already showed him.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, people online, we made these for Doug, the guy that's on there. He has a lawn mowing service. These are decals. We're also going to make some shirts, I'm sure, and all that. You guys want the action here?
You can do it too. I have two small ones down here. Two silhouettes of Jesus down here, so it's kind of...
Yeah, the same thing that was on that screen right there. The white part of that screen, there's 3 images of Jesus. That's what we printed on there.
Nobody has any prayer requests or any testimonies?
Doug's at how do people work with you all for designs? Same way you did, Doug. They send us what they want, and we go from there.
You can show them that binder, kind of how we...
Yeah, I got the binder right here, guys. So these are all HTV vinyl. It's gonna be hard to see these here. These are all the Church with No Walls ones. In multicolors. These are crosses that we kind of just been learning with all this stuff, you know. It takes a long time. Actually, my wife does all this on the computer. I press the shirts, so I got the easy part. But it's very tedious stuff. That lion's pretty neat. Probably can't read that. That was my granddaughter's stuff. It's something to do with dance. And we got a bunch more back there. I mean, we got about 5 shirts over there we're going to be pressing here in a second. In about a half hour or so. We'll probably come back on and do that. Yeah. While you guys are on here. So we're going to be putting this will be this is a small t-shirt for somebody. It's going to say Jesus loves you on the back. And this will go over the heart, faith. This one here is going to be a 3 image shirt print. It's going to have a sleeve and one over the heart and one over on the back. This will go over the heart. And then we're going to put this all together. It says, God is still writing your story. Stop trying to steal the pen. So we will put that all on one on the back. And then this right here will go over the heart. That's that shirt. This is a small, that's an extra large. This is another extra large. And it's going to have Child of God on. This will go on the heart, over your heart. This will go on the back. And this will go on the sleeve. And then this one here has another 3 print. It's got the heart for the sleeve. Got it. Did that one.
I would like to make
this one here.
Stuff.
It's got one of these new designs we found. I think it's pretty cool. It says, connect to God. The password is prayer. I think that's amazing. I like the Wi-Fi thing on it. This here's like a Rubik's Cube. These are all new designs we're working with, guys. So it'll be the first time pressing them tonight with this new vinyl we got, and shirts. Really nice shirts that we've got. We do pre-orders with anything that you've already seen. We'll have our catalog online shortly, and then we also, you guys send us an image and we can print it out. We can do it live if you want. It's up to you.
We're not prepared.
Yeah, we're not prepared tonight to do that, but we can in the future.
We would like to be able to make affordable shirts for people.
So honestly, Clark asked if we can do that one tomorrow.
After church?
Hold on. Pray for Rebecca. Okay, Doug. I hear you.
Yes.
Thanks, honestly, Clark, for all the shouts out. Can we do that one tomorrow? We could possibly. Maybe, I don't know yet. We have church tomorrow. We're pretty busy with the church.
On Sundays, yeah.
Yeah.
The most guaranteeing thing would be able to say next Saturday if he wants us to be live while making it.
Yeah.
Now, I can always work on the designs during the week, and then we could iron them on live.
Doug says he needs to order a 2X hoodie. Doug, you got my contact information if you want. Or you can send it however, it don't matter. What you're wanting.
Show them show the other form.
So we got
we've made up right now.
These forms here.
Basically your typical color, size, what you want on it. Hoodie, sweatshirt, t-shirt.
And when we do get set up, we can do Venmo. And I think that's it. Venmo for right now. But that'll be down the road here, week or so. We're working on next Saturday, pressing live shirts if people are wanting them. So we're kind of putting that in God's hands and see what happens. But Doug does want a 2X hoodie. Okay.
And what was the other? Was it Clark that was talking about something?
Yeah, he asked if we could do that one tomorrow.
What one?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was assuming that he was wanting
we
us to do one for
also-
him or something.
On YouTube,
Shouldn't assume.
here on my phone, you can show them my go to your phone and show them, tell them it'd be easier to friend our Facebook page.
Yeah, because Doug just asked, do we have a Facebook page for this?
We don't yet, but they can write Church with No Walls.
Yeah, here, I'll show you our Facebook page. It's the same as the, what's it called, right, babe?
It's the spelling is a little different because
Yeah,
that's all they
it's
have
just,
available.
you guys can see that Church with / No Walls. That is our Facebook page that we run with our senior pastor as well, Lee Clausen. You go on there, you can get a hold of us.
Yep. Tell them to message the page.
Message the page, and we can go from there.
Or they're more than welcome to.
Oh, and here's our tomorrow's. This is tomorrow's service, and this will be at 10 a.m. on the platform you're on right now, or Facebook. We stream both.
I don't know if
this is our flyer for tomorrow. We're having Bonnie K. Lentz. She's an amazing woman of Christ who brings an awesome worship to bring in the Holy Spirit for the rest of the service. I mean, you talk about amazing. If you guys want to see an amazing woman play some music for the Lord, get on there tomorrow at 10 a.m.
I might just have to do YouTube tomorrow and not worry about Facebook. Because I don't know if your phone's letting me live stream from YouTube yet.
I wonder if I think Doug might have shared if that's what that is. Can you pin that for us on there?
Yeah, okay. So you can,
yeah,
because he's a moderator.
Okay, thank you, Doug. Yeah, we really just kind of jumped online. I wanted her to do this so we could record it, and we decided to go live with it. And we actually got a lot of people that are on here watching. Been a lot of people coming on.
We've been wanting to.
We
don't have our tapestry here because we're in the garage. Yeah, so don't freak out. Yes, our church really has no walls. Spring and summer, we minister at a campground, so we're under a pavilion. And this will be the second winter we're in a garage. So the tapestry in the garage is a picture of our pavilion. Some people kind of blow up the comments because they see us all in a garage. But we are literally a no wall church. Our main goal is to reach people
and spread the word of Jesus.
Yeah, share the gospel. That's our focus.
So a lot of churches, they show up to the church and it's ready to go and they just have church. We don't. We have to set up every Sunday. And then once we're done, we tear down. And we have a full band every Sunday that does worship. And we have a different worship leader every week.
About every.
Yeah, and it kind of goes back and forth to the same ones. But yes, sometimes
some of our worship leaders, they rotate other churches or they do a prison ministry.
Yep. And we have a different sermon, someone bringing a different sermon every week. Doug will be there
the 21st.
3rd, I think it is 23rd.
Ask him, he'll post it on there.
23rd, yep.
And Doug, if Doug can, he has an awesome YouTube page. He's been really busy this last week. I neglected myself and didn't dive into the word because he was busy, but he He usually does a Monday through Friday during the week. Small sermon that's really good that you can feed off of. It's Tent of Meeting. Really good page to follow. Really good. A lot of people these days have earbuds. You can just pop some earbuds in if you want to get some knowledge from the Bible during the week. That's what Doug usually does on his page. Besides, then he actually holds 10 meetings, and we help him with that. We're excited for. Really don't have too much action during the winter, but basically spring through fall, we have these tent of meetings. We'll set up a tent outside the church property, or we're trying. Now it's kind of like, where can we set up to reach people? Sometimes it's.
Yeah, there's tent of meeting right there.
Yes, that is a very good. None of this is for money or anything, guys.
Yeah, tent of meeting, just change clothes.
There's no, no subscription fees. It don't cost to follow. Like, it's all about just making noise for the kingdom, helping others,
putting in work for the kingdom,
sharing the gospel. We live in a. Life's hard. This world can be cruel. But we do not have to suffer. Jesus Christ the Lord will guide you and give you peace and joy and love and happiness. Even during your darkest days. I know that. I could share my testimony. I don't really think I'm going to do that tonight. But if you guys would like me to share my testimony, you guys could write that in the comments. Anytime anybody needs prayer requests, don't ever hesitate to reach out. We have some amazing prayer warriors.
Yeah, people on this live are prayer warriors.
Our pastor, us. We have a very. Here's an example of one of our numbers, but the people, our body of our church is amazing. They're prayer warriors, and when I tell you, we'll go to war in prayer for you, we will. There is power in prayer.
This is a very big shirt. I think it's a 2X.
I could share several testimonies.
There's a woman's shirt. It's like a light navy blue. And we got more out in the car. We made 25 and gave for being our church pastors.
Well, I added we just said, if you want to give a donation. Our goal is to be able to make
onto the action here.
Our goal is to be able to make affordable shirts. I have not been able to find a good price on hoodies or sweaters yet, but I could probably make, if you're just wanting some lettering and a shirt, about the cheapest I could do is probably $15. That wouldn't count shipping, but I think that's pretty good for just it's a lot of this stuff is expensive when you try to buy it online. unfortunately. So that's about done.
Doug?
It's backwards right now.
Doug's address for tomorrow's service
It's still on a sticky mat.
is, let me get it to you,
Oh, the
bud.
gate? What are you talking about?
For he wants to know where, I guess he's asking for our service tomorrow.
Oh, it's on
Over in on Ogden. I can get you the exact address. if
just
you
tell
need
him
it.
to go to Church with No Walls.
Yeah,
It's
just go
in
to
the-
Church of No Walls page. It's on the flyer.
Is he gonna come visit us?
He's coming to visit.
Yeah, it's on the Church with No Walls. It should be in the double check. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
gonna
sure
double check real quick.
I'm pretty sure we
Yep, it's on there.
I don't do we have anybody on here listening in the Peoria area?
I don't know. I know Doug's on
Well,
here and
that'd
two
be
others.
Basically Central.
4 people. Shout out where you're from when if you're on here. If we don't know you.
My dog will still shout out. It's good just to get.
And our plan is going to be to eventually make shirts live, just like this.
We just got a lot of we got furniture and stuff in our dining room right now. A dresser that's going to our or a dryer that we're blessing our neighbor with. A dresser that goes to my daughter. We're just not set up to really actually live stream at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice to know where people are
Springfield,
from.
Illinois. Oh, good old Springfield. Dougie.
Did Doug put his Tenamini on there?
Mm-hmm. That's why he's
Yeah.
on there now. He changed his clothes, he said. Because he was on there.
Oh, he went to his other page. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be easier for people to find him. They can just click on it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good page to follow. When will Doug, or will you be, I know you've been busy. Will you be on
Yeah,
next week?
He already mentioned he's going back on Monday to finish Romans 8.
Man, thank God.
And he's got a fresh vision for next year.
I was like, what's going on?
Doug's always got a fresh vision.
Ready for some good stuff, huh?
I'm ready for NGL this year.
That was a nice silhouette. It's still on a right now. I still got this one to finish.
So they're actually backwards as you're looking at them. But yeah, that big one turned out amazing.
Yeah, I like it. We'll probably, once we get done with this, I will probably go off
Booyah.
and
Really
we can always come back. But I gotta vinyl some mats. I think Eric's probably getting closer to. We gotta print. We got this other Jesus with some water around him. That we've never. When you've never, the first time you do these that are more detailed, it's always better to do it smaller because you really don't know how it's going to turn out.
Jesus on water. I'll show you guys since you guys are on here watching. There's the Jesus on water. And so we haven't even printed it for the first time yet. We just printed that map there, and that's the one that she's weeding is what they
And
call
I
it.
like that one with the cross.
Yeah, that's going to be our next one. These are all new ones here. That one and those over there are new. All this is new except for this one here. We did that and had some issues with it, but
You can show them the ones I messed up.
yeah, I mean, you can see. We don't know why, but you have an issue with some of these when you do them.
Especially if it's both eyes, side.
When you do an image, sometimes see this just doesn't look right for some reason until you hold it at an angle. It's so weird.
Or is it like back?
So we can't. Yeah, orientation. Okay, sorry guys. But yeah, so we didn't put this on a shirt because we don't think it's gonna look right. I don't know.
It's on a white shirt.
It's a learning process. Here's one that totally didn't work out. It's supposed to be Jesus's face. You can see the
I
crowns.
think I tried to make it too big.
Yeah, we just, and it's a learning process. So you just have to kind of see what you can do and see if it works. It doesn't always.
I'm trying not to waste that much material.
And try, yeah. Because the stuff ain't cheap. Nothing's cheap anymore.
Teach Eric how to do this. It's called weeding. And that was one of the reasons we wanted to go live, is because when we try to explain to people what all we do, because there's so many different ways to make shirts these days. You got the DTF transfers that have all the color. You got what's the other name?
Sublimation.
Sublimation.
And then this is HTV heat transfer vinyl, and DTF is direct to film.
So a lot of people, when they go, oh, can you do that? And I'm like, no, my machine don't do that. Now, eventually we can learn how to layer. You can layer colors with this stuff.
That's what I'm working on now. Researching it now.
But you still don't get too, it's not like you're getting a lot of detail when you are adding, some colors. It's not like
Doug
you're
wants a
getting
picture
detail.
of the first Jesus. Okay. Hello, we got someone new. Jade Riles. Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome. Like and share. Subscribe.
Subscribe if you're liking. Costs free. Share out to others. We just on here making noise for the kingdom as we're learning how to. We just started making shirts a few months ago. Now we're getting into more detailed. Really working on some Jesus silhouettes. I enjoy doing anything that's for the kingdom. I was explaining just being able to make affordable shirts for people. And being able to perfect these details. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't mess with these little. I get pieces that I have to pull out of here that are smaller than a piece of rice. I don't even know what I would compare with how small it is. Very, very small.
Smaller than that. Little speckles.
That's why I said smaller than a piece of rice. It's small, but those pieces, when it irons on, it really makes a difference when you're pulling small pieces like that.
Messenger. Send this to Doug.
Which one?
That he wants to see that picture of that. So I took a picture dead on, and then I took a picture from the angle.
Did you put it on white?
It's on this blue.
Give him that one, though. Send him the one that's in that book on that front page. It's the same image.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's still on the mat.
And you have to, it doesn't look right unless it's on white. It's weird. This bottom one here. Let's see. And
I can take it off the mat. I think we left the mat
so we're
here.
having
Let
an
me
issue
check.
with figuring out what's going on. Chats. All right, I'm sending it here in about 5 seconds. All right, here comes Doug.
Okay. These would look on sleeves. I'm scared to pull this eye out right here, but it comes out. Just wait 1 second. But these are good.
Doug said he got it.
I'm happy with them.
Now that's a little bit of a smaller. We have 2 of the same of that image. The bigger image, I'll take a picture of it too, Doug. The bigger image is really hard to work with. We can't figure it out.
On what?
How this bigger image is, that smaller one looks better.
What?
How this one?
No, I changed it.
Oh,
The
okay.
outline, that's why it looks like that. I went back and redid it today. But I haven't printed it. I was gonna.
I'll send in the one that I'm talking about where it just doesn't look the same, but it's the same image almost. Like it's weird.
Well, it depends how you do the tracing of it, basically.
That's the big one there, but it's the same image.
Okay. If you want detail.
Yeah, it is. It's cool, isn't it, Doug? He said that is profound.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Did you show him that black shirt?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I really like the cross on that one with Jesus on it. That turned out good, I thought. So then what you do is you have to take it off this mat. I'm going to take this silly ring off and put this before it falls everywhere. Okay. Well, this is still on a mat.
You guys are getting the front row ticket to how this is done. Been wanting to do this just to show people how much work is put into this. The way we do it. Without buying a $1,000 machine, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Or even they're actually more than that. Like DTF, direct to film, or sublimation, those are thousands of dollars. You know.
We thought about taking a loan out, and then we said no. We'll just see. I don't think we should take the eyeball out right here. I don't think we should.
Talking to the camera too.
Oh, is it? Can you see?
Pull back a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe
When you take that eyeball out,
the center part of the eyeball.
no, it's just gonna be a silhouette like that.
Okay.
But that's about a sleeve size or right
Yeah.
over your heart on your.
As soon as you take that center part of the eyeball out, it makes it look totally wrong. It's weird.
No, we got.
But you're supposed to take that out according to how it's cut, but we don't.
And this is another silhouette. Is it?
You're right on it.
And then whatever color shirt you put this on, all that clear is gonna pop under whatever clothing. So grab that maroon that were, I think, one of my elders at church. She really loves maroon.
There's the maroon shirt there.
So that's what we've been working on is what a good Jesus. I've printed so many and I've messed them up. I think I'm going to do this one. She wants to. Then we have, grab that other one. I'll show them the rose gold. I'm going to take that.
All right.
And then we're going to,
This goes over here. Then.
yeah, but if you, so doing, no. Yeah, that would look good on there though, but this is not the size that she wants.
You're good.
That's a rose gold. And then, but she wants another. So I've seen people weaving that wine in that name of the shirt too. So this is a wine vinyl that I found. HTV vinyl. And I'm going to have to put something small before I iron on. But you'd be surprised how this iron on would look on this. And I kind of want to try that Jesus. But I might do, let me see that rose gold. I think I might do the rose gold.
Any decals that would be weatherproof? Yeah, decals are weatherproof. Yes, Doug.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's
Even them samples I gave him, they say she'll last up to, I don't remember how many years. I don't know if it said 5 or 6.
Yes, you can put your decal on your snowplow, bud. Yep, on your truck. Yes.
Basically, the longer you want it to last, if you want something that lasts like 10 years,
You need to clean it good, and then wipe it with alcohol.
Basically you'll pay more for your vinyl. So those these, so I bought some Google 651 Oracle. So this is a darker green, Doug. But because I only spent $1.49 on one sheet to practice and see what all your different designs would be. Now, I did buy a thing at Oracle. This is a permanent vinyl that would go on your car, on your vehicle, on your window, basically on anything. And so can these. These can go on coffee mugs. They can go on, I mean, basically whatever. You just see it. It goes back to, it all stays on here.
We don't know that.
You slap, how many years does that hold up?
How many years?
This, then you stick this on whatever you want it, and you take a scraper, one of these, and you lay this on whatever you want, and then you peel that back, and this is going to stay on whatever you're wanting it to stay on.
So for standard colors, it lasts up to 6 years.
Yeah, so this stuff I have right here, Doug, says this is what lasts up to 6. Now I know there's a different Oracle that's a higher number that lasts longer. So it's more on pricing, how much you want to spend on just this material. But it's made for that. So everyone, I think we only have Doug on here. Thank you for joining us, though. We are going to. Gotcha. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
For the back window is how big?
Yeah. That's why I did small ones, but you know, I could make that, and I can do that any color. It don't have to be green, Doug. I just bought a 1 sheet of permanent vinyl. because we don't, I only have like one roll of vinyl, and I did like a multicolor thing. I think that had like 6 in it. So, you know, you can do different colors. You can do one color. You know, if you wanted that design in white to go on a green shirt, you can do it like that. Or if you want it green on a white shirt. Same with decals for your car window, your plow, coffee mug, Christmas ornament. I'm just throwing things out here of things that I know I'll be working on this Christmas for my family. Yeah, that's how. So the HTV vinyls is iron on vinyl that you can do any color, or you do the permanent vinyl, which is they have every color in, and that's basically for anything. Like I said, a coffee mug that you wash all the time, to your window, so a snow blower, whatever you want to do. I think they would look good on a back window, or you know, now and then maybe, you know, if you're a good, you know, a customer would want one, or you know, you can do them by 3x5, 5x5, or if you're wanting it on like the side of your truck, obviously you'd want bigger. You know, one nice and big on your shirt. You know, we can work on that. I know I've been so busy. I've missed phone calls. And I hadn't been feeling good, so I apologize about that. I hadn't been feeling good in the past 2 weeks. I'm just feeling better. But I'm gonna get off here so we can print some more and do some more designs, and we might pop back on. Thank you all for following. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for joining us. We just appreciate that. We will definitely be doing more lives. Okay, that's saving. Oh, I'm gonna have to trash that. I'll trash those.
You want this wine stuck on there?
See, like, I don't know. I would like to do this. I just don't know how it would look. Love you, bud. Some things I've printed, I don't know, but I really like that.
Yeah, love you, brother. Looking forward to Mardi Gras this year.
I like that
with
one.
NGL, Barnabas.
I really like
it's only,
that one.
Less than 3 months. That's crazy.
Okay, so before you cut that, I don't want that to turn at the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here for a minute. We need our tripod. It's out in the car. That would be way more helpful. Love you. Thanks everyone. God bless.